Hello there everybody, I've got a list of a bunch of different kinds of questions here, because I've seen some people do some kind of videos about these, like the first time challenge, where they just name a bunch of like their first things about their lives. So get ready to learn that my life is not very interesting, but I decided to make a video like this because I don't really talk about myself. All that you guys really know is that I like Pokemon, I like Harry Potter, I'm writing a book, and that may be all of that you know. So get ready to learn some more facts about me, things possibly that you wanted to know, didn't want to know, or find out that my life is very, very uninteresting. But here we go. First date. We'll just go to the next question. First kiss. Now, this kiss was I remember we were like, it was like in 6th or 7th grade, and we were like in a big giant like playground, like a tree hut playground thing, and we were all like around the edge, and we were playing like this truth or dare game, and somebody was there to kiss me on the cheek, and then they did, and I got real shocked, and I got real scared, and everybody laughed, and that's all I really remember about that. First word, I asked my mom what it was the other day, and she said it was mama or dada, like every other baby says. Like, it's not interesting at all. I wish it was something more interesting, like poop. I like poop. I don't, but poop. Speaking of unoriginal, I found the next one is my first tweet. And my first tweet was, "Hello, Twitter world." That was my first tweet ever. And then my second tweet was also, "Hello, Twitter world," like a minute later. I guess I didn't send or something, but I don't know. Anyway, you can find your own tweet by scrolling through Twitter, but it probably won't tell you because it didn't tell me. Or you could go online, like actual website, to twitter.com, and click on your log in, click on your settings, download archive, open that up, and scroll all the way down to the bottom, and there's your first tweet in Microsoft Excel. Just saying, that's how it is. First pet. Okay, without making this story too sad, my first pet, I have a picture of it, I'll probably show it on screen right now, is a little gray little kitten, and there's me in a little diaper, and I only remember, I have no memory of this cat, but his name was Kiko. I don't really want to get into the sad little story. It's not sad, but it was just, I don't know whatever happened to him. I think we only had him for like a short week or something. Then we got my evil cat that I decided to name Cookie, and I'm pretty sure she still resents me to this day, but I'm gonna count that as my first pet that I actually have a memory of, because I didn't know my first cat. So second cat is my first memory. Okay, first job. I still don't have a job to this day, but I have to start looking for a job because I'm going back to college, and I have to go look for a job to make some extra money. But my first, I guess, quote unquote job, the only thing I can think of is at the church that I went to, I worked for like a summer, or almost a whole year, I think, of every Sunday going in and working in the nursery with my uncle and like other people, and we were just there taking care of the babies, and then I would go to like the youth service the next service after, and that's what I would consider an unpaid volunteer job or something like that. First car. I actually got my first car, I think 2 years ago, towards the end of my senior year in high school, and it is a green 1994 Camry LX or something E or something. Here's a picture of it. It's from 1994, so it has been around for a super long time. It is 2 years younger than me, driving around forever, and it's got like broken handles, the leathers, like not the leather, but like the inside is all cracking in the front. It's dirty, the paint's peeling off, and good God, I love that little car. It's so much fun. Me and my friend, she always has to, like, my friend, we always go and pick up like a pizza, and she sits in the passenger seat, and she's carrying like this big giant pizza and trying to get into the door, and there's no handle, so she's like there struggling, trying to get in to the car. That's what she called the car Old Man Jankety. And I think my cat's at my door, speaking of my cat. The first cell phone, I don't even know what my first cell phone was. It was, currently I have an iPhone, and I had an iPhone 4, but going back in the beginning, I had like a little flip phone or something. Like, it was some kind of little flip phone that came in the mail, and we turned it on, and there was my first phone, and I used it. I don't even remember the first phone number I had, because it was like 7358. Like, it was a whole bunch of random numbers, so I never took the time to memorize it. Then I got like a sliding phone, and I thought it was like the coolest little thing in the world because it slid open. I was like, look guys, it slides open and the numbers are hidden. And then I moved to an iPhone 4. First YouTube video was alongside my first tweet, a video of me just taking my camera outside and filming different flowers and different skies and my cat and everything, like outside of my front yard and my backyard. And then I quickly edited it. Then I put like Lady Antebellum's Hello World over the thing, which is probably why my first tweet was Hello Twitter World, because I was doing Hello World at the time. The video, that makes sense. That kind of makes sense. And then I posted it up, and then after that I started doing videos of myself. My first grade teacher was her name was Miss Crochet, like crocheting and stuff or whatever. She was a really nice, sweet little woman. I don't remember too much about first grade a lot, or her in particular, but I do remember towards the end of the year she did give me like this little mystery garden box game where it's like there's a whole little map, and one person has to pick up like a little card, and another person has to look at the map and like describe and ask questions about whatever the object is. And it was like a fun little game that we gave to my cousins that eventually they gave it away and I won it back. But whatever, it was a gift. Last up is first Facebook profile picture. It is this one right here. It is me like back in like 2007, I believe, when I had to go get like professional pictures done for theater when I was in theater in high school for like 2 years. But it was just a picture that I took. It was a professional picture. I thought it was fun, so I posted it as my first profile picture ever. Anyway, those are all the firsts that I could find that I wanted to answer. Maybe there's some other first questions that I could answer that you possibly want to know about me and my little boring life. So if there's more first questions, leave them below in the comments, or tweet me, or whatever, or Instagram or something, and I'll find them, and maybe I'll make another video like this answering more first time questions. And this is the last video that I'm going to be making behind this wall. You probably really couldn't even tell the difference, but if I do this, like if I go like this, one bed full of my stuff, another bed full of my stuff, because currently I'm at home in the summertime back here in Austin, but this is the last video I'll be making here, because next Monday you will see me in my brand new apartment back up in Denton, back up at school. But I will still be making videos every Monday, a gaming channel, Monday through Friday, Skyward Swords, Super Mario Bros. Wow, I don't even know I don't even know all the videos I'm doing anymore, but I'm gonna go. So I will see you next Monday at my new apartment. Okay, goodbye.